What's up, YouTube? How you doing? Happy New Week, guys. Happy Tuesday. Um, Crazy markets we've been in this past few weeks. Everywhere has been really down. Let's just call it a bloody beer situation. I said we're not in a beer market, we're in a beer situation. There's like where the market is just tanking and the whales are just doing their things, right? The whales are just doing their thing, doing what they like to do best, you know. And the truth about the bull season, this year's bull season is that a lot of people are gonna make money and a lot of people are gonna lose money, but make sure you're not part of the people that lose money. And the way to make sure you're not part of the people that lose money is one, make sure you're following me, and also make sure you are able to hold and you don't FOMO and you do your own research. That's very much important this bull season. So before I proceed, we'll be jumping into Bitcoin. Bitcoin really tanked. The whole crypto market tanked, and right now Bitcoin is sitting at 99k. Let's just say 99,445. But let's just talk about the downtrend that happened on Bitcoin. So yeah, let's dive right into it. So like yeah, Bitcoin on the last video I made, I did talk about what about the spike that would happen. I did mention that there would be a spike that would change the way the markets would move, and that spike happened. Although I didn't really say it was going to be a red one or it was going to be a gray one, but I did tell you guys out there that you all should be careful and you all should know how to go about the how to go about buying various tokens. Okay, I did put it out there that we would have a spike, that we would have this kind of situation where everybody's like, what's happening? And that's what the bears, that's what the whales are doing. Okay, so now they tank the market, and now everybody is, you know, is being fearful and uncertain about if we're going to have a bull season or not. But I'm here to tell you all that we are going to have a bull season. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. All right. And Bitcoin actually tanked. But is Bitcoin going to bottom out? Like, are we going to see Bitcoin still go down? And that's what this video for Bitcoin is all about. Although I will still be talking about many more tokens like Doge, Sui, and I'll be talking about gold and what to expect from gold as well. So for people that have been like, gold, why isn't gold shorting? I'll tell you why gold is not shorting in the video. All right, so stick with me, guys, at the end. So Bitcoin, I still believe that Bitcoin still has a potential go to still go down, because although it has been going to our zones. All right, so for those of you that don't know, make sure you are following me on, not just on YouTube, guys. Make sure you're in our Telegram community, and I have private, all right, private session. That's one-on-one session, and yeah, it's not free, but again, it's not public. It's going to be between me and you, or you and somebody else, and then I would show you levels and zones, or have private analysis with you and tell you about the market, because most of the zones I marked out are during the private live session and the rest. But again, this Sunday, and I'm trying to enforce that every Sunday on this YouTube channel, we'll be having live trading session on YouTube every Sunday Nigerian time, 5 p.m. So don't miss it. All right, guys, don't make sure you don't miss it. Okay, so make sure you smash the like, subscribe button, and share with your friends, because this is a lot of information going down. So I still believe that Bitcoin might go down to like 80k, 70, or probably between 80 and 70. Again, that's where my bottom is at. So if people are like, oh, I'm not sure, Bitcoin can't go well, Bitcoin, they're looking at Bitcoin. And for the bull season, I do know for a fact that first of all, my major price target for Bitcoin is around hold on, is around 114, 115. That's a price target. But overall bull target is 120 and 150. I know a lot of people are saying Bitcoin is going to 200k, but let's just leave that for over the years, right? Let's just keep that for over the years. All right. So that's that. Bitcoin still has a chance to go lower, so look out for more spikes like this. But I'm not saying you should be afraid. I'm not saying that, hey, you should go out. I mean, if you go to the 4 hour time frame, you see that there were more potentials for people to like buy and sell. Look at this. So people they short the market, and Bitcoin went to 52K. So if you were in my session, you would have seen that I marked out the zone. If you notice I marked out the zone, and look at this, we saw price actually retracing from here. And if you had entered from here, you would have still make some more profit, guys. So yeah, do yourself a favor and subscribe. Join the private community. All right, guys. So yeah, Bitcoin still has more to do, and I still believe that we might still see more bear situations like this in the future, right before the bull season. But again, the whales are just discounting price for their own good. The more the discounts, once they sell off, all right, they don't have to sell everything. They sell off as a profit. They're in profit. They buy back lower on our heads, and then they leave us to buy at the top. So make sure you are fast and you're aware of what's happening, and that's what you need to follow. Okay, so I'm here to tell you, if you see another bear situation, don't be afraid to leave your portfolio. Again, when if you have money in your phantom, you're holding a bag or you're holding something, I mean, whether it's Doge, just lock your profile. I mean, freeze your account or freeze your phantom app and just keep it somewhere. Play games, hibernate like a bear, and just stay away from it, guys, because the roller coasters would be a lot, would be so much, guys. It would be so much. So I'll leave that for that, and that's that for Bitcoin. So yeah, a lot of people. What is my take on Bitcoin to 200K? It's possible. There's nothing that's not possible in the crypto space. But when is it going to happen? I don't think it's going to happen now. I don't think it's going to happen next month. It can happen next month. That's if the odds are right. But let's just be realistic, guys. Let's be realistic. Again, I'm still saying this. We might be having a bull season or bull run, not just a bull season, a bull run from March. But if February goes well, if February ends well, not like how January ended, like how how I said it's gonna end. Um, yeah, we should be seeing a very good run for Bitcoin and major altcoins. On the next on my list would be Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum has actually been doing well. We've been analyzing. I've not really bought on my last video. I did talk about Ethereum, and I did say we were supposed to have a pop up from here or here, right? And look at this. We actually came. This is the weekly. This is our weekly gap. All right, and you can see how far it retraced into that. But again, let's not we're not using our gap as an entry. We're just like, hey, look at how it cleared all of this. It took out the liquidity, right? It took out liquidity, and then yeah, it started buying back. So that's to show you those are whales movement. Those are inside movement. There is not some regular movement. They purposely drained the market. I mean, imagine the crypto markets being liquidated of over more than $5 billion, guys. That's inside stuff. That's not something that just happens because of the news. They just did it because they want to discount the price and they bought low. And then now people are like, oh, they're just shaking the market, and now people are buying at the top again. And who knows what's going to happen next week? We don't. I mean, they know, but we just have an idea. But again, there's just DCA, guys. Stick what you're willing to lose. Ethereum would probably be looking at going back to like 5K and probably sit on that level, probably 5 and 502 5, like 5K 200, 5K 300. Yep. So that's for Ethereum. Ethereum is looking good for me. And with this week, we should be seeing more. Probably next week will be a very green week for the market. The way I look at it, next week will be a very green week for the market. And again, for people that are thinking that Ethereum, I know a lot of us are expecting Ethereum to even do more than 5K, but there's a lot of challenges that Ethereum would face in the future, which is one, we have Solana. And I like to say Solana is a relative to Ethereum because just like Ethereum is it's not just a network. Okay, it has a lot of transaction going on and on. Apart from not just with NFTs and the rest and all those means tokens, Ethereum on its own has a lot of things going on. Has its own government, has its own wide range of network, right? And that is what would actually make Ethereum do well. But Ethereum is really priced. It's really, I won't say it's one of the most expensive crypto to actually transact with. Okay, that's the truth. That's how Ethereum works. And now we have Solana, and that's why I do believe that Solana would actually do better than Ethereum, because and that I'll be pulling up the Solana chat now. Hold up. I'll be pulling up the Solana chat, and that's why I do believe Solana would do better than Ethereum. Okay, yep, there's my Solana chat. So I do believe the Solana because now Solana is not just it's not just a token on its own, it's not just a cryptocurrency on its own. It's a network, okay, and it has its own government. Why I say it has its own government is because there's a lot going on the Solana platform. There's a lot going on the Solana chain, on the Solana network, on Solana transactions. A lot of meme coins. Like I call it the government because it has its own government because when you first think about, just like when you think about NFT, the first token that comes to your list or the first coin or cryptocurrency that comes to your list is what? Ethereum. When you think about meme coins, the first token that or the first cryptocurrency that comes to your list is what to your head is what? Solana. So just like how NFT is to Ethereum, uh, meme coins is to Solana, and there's no big or greater movement than Solana when it comes to meme coins. Many meme coins are launched. Many huge projects are launching on the Solana network. So if you're looking for a cryptocurrency, not just a regular altcoin, but a cryptocurrency that has something going on like its own government, and you're expecting something to like you just want greater returns aside from Ethereum, Solana is the best for you. So if you're not buying Solana now, I would recommend you buying some Solana. It would be good, guys. It would be good. It would be good. Let me talk like Donald Trump. It would be good for the economy. All right. But again, you have to know that do your own research. Don't just take my word for it. Just Google what I've said. If you go to Pump Fund, Dex Screener, you will know that a lot of these projects are coming out. If, for example, Donald Trump does something, say something, hype something, where is the first place the meme coin is gonna be? Pump Fund, Dex Screener, Phantom, and most of them are gonna put it on Solana. Okay, and that's why I believe Solana is going to do well. Again, if you notice, I've been putting annotations out because what I again private live session. So if you want to join a private live session, I'll be putting my email on my Discord on the description. And also, if you want to join the public Telegram channel, everything will be on the description below, okay, or in the description below, whatever. So that's that for that. Solana is going to do well. Again, it did face its own how I put it, its own backlash from the bear market, and its own was even way worse. I won't say way worse, but you know what I mean. It was huge for Solana. A lot of people were not really expecting Solana to dip that way, but I was expecting it. On the last video I made, I mapped out two zones for a bear movement, and if you look at it very well, we cleared. I mean, three. We cleared those zones, and now you can see that we are bouncing up good. So that just means that hey, Solana is ready to take off. And from here on, I can just say, hey, if you can 1,000 leverage on Solana and you feel you don't care if you lose that $1,000 or $100, and you're like, I just want to 1,000, bro, do it. Solana is going back to 250, 250, or let's just say, yeah, Solana is going back to 250K. I said 250, $250, and then probably going back to 300, and then from there 500, and then from there 800, and then from there $1,000. Solana, yeah, Solana is going to hit $1,000 because it's worth it. Solana is not just a token; it's a government. It's the king of meme coins, and then that brings us to the brother of Solana. I call it Sui, right? I know you say, I you, it's not the brother, but um, Sui is literally the brother of Solana. Okay, SDT. So it's literally the brother of Solana. All right. So yeah, this is I did get stopped out on Sui because I was trading Sui right before the liquidation happened. I was on a buy. I was expecting Sui to buy, but I missed. Okay. Yeah. We all make mistakes, guys. We all make mistakes. So don't blame me. All right. Blame the whales. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Sui also took his own backlash as a weekly time frame, and you can see it was like it was on an uptrend, a slight uptrend. And look at where it came. Sorry about this. Yep. Oh shit. Yep. Let me just put this right here. Okay, so look at how it dropped. So I know for a fact when it dropped over here, now we should be expecting huge movement. So if you are able to buy in Sui from here, you are very lucky. You are super lucky, all right? You I admire you. I'm jealous of you. Okay, you didn't get liquidated. You bought in here, which is good. And now you can hold. All right, just hold. Sui is going back to $5, and then from there, who knows? I really see Sui going even above $10, right, guys? For this bull season, I know I call $10. All right, I know I call 10, but I do see Sui even surpassing 10. All right, depending on what the developers or the people behind Sui network. Again, yeah, Sui is going to be it's having its own network. If you've been on your Phantom app, you would have been saying the accept Sui as a network. You will say I accept. You've been seeing that movement on Sui, and you should know that they are onto something. They are onto something. Solana didn't just start like that. Solana started from just a little token, just a little coin, and then now look at it. It's the government of meme coins, guys. So I believe in Sui, and I know I can hold Sui for as long as it will take for it to even surpass probably $10. So Sui is going to be the next big thing very soon, and you will rejoice and you'll be happy for buying Sui now. All right, so the next on my list is Doge. I don't really have much to say on Doge, but I'll just put it out here. Doge is going to do well, guys. Has always been on my list. Doge has always been on my list, and I do know for a fact that Doge will do. Hold on, let me go to my main Doge chat. And before I continue, I will just talk about gold. Yeah, after this, after Doge, I'll talk about after Doge, I'll talk about gold. Yeah. So if you notice, just imagine you have all these annotations out, and 100% of the time, or let's just say 90% of the time, price always come back. What did I tell you all? We are going to come back to where to zero, to 23 cents, 20. But look, it went down to 20 cents. So that's to show you that we are onto something, guys. This is for us. They were going to discount the price. We know they're going to discount the price, and they discount price. The markets fell where we wanted it, where we were expecting. So if you had bought in here, good for you. Good for you, brother. And then We'll hold on to the bull run. All right. So don't miss the Doge train. If you didn't miss it, if you didn't get in, you're still early. You are always early in Doge because I mean, look at the numbers. You're still early. So again, don't miss this. All right. Get in. You can get in now. A couple $10 would be enough, bro. A couple $10 because Doge is going places. I mean, real places. This is just the weekly time frame, and I'm seeing Doge going close to like this is like sorry, I've seen Doge going to like 0.4 7, and definitely Doge will be going close to a dollar. All right, definitely Doge will be going close to a dollar. So yeah, you should be expecting that for the Doge coin. All right, expecting that for the Doge coin. Doge is going close to a dollar. The next thing I want to talk about is gold, and yeah, I've been looking at gold, and I just wanted to say, for those that are trying to short gold, this is the reason why probably you're getting stopped out. Yeah, this has to be the reason you're getting stopped out. Let me put this on daily time frame so it can be clearer. Hold that. 2 1. Yeah. So this is the reason why you're getting stopped out. So first and first, you can see how Doge is really climbing. It's just acquiring volume. You're not really seeing the spikes like this. And the main reason why it's happening like this with gold is because if you notice what Trump has been doing recently, all the military exploration and all the military movement that's been going on, the bombing, not like big bombing, but the bombing, the rescuing of the U.S. citizens, all those things. Those are the reason why gold on its own is going up, because now apart from that, people are like there's going to be a war, and now they're uncertain, and that's why they're shorting DXY. The dollar is dropping and then gold is just going, and that's also more reason why crypto market is not really moving as it should be, because why people are uncertain. And because people are uncertain, all right, stay with me, because people are uncertain, they have to invest their money somewhere. And What has been here for 1,000 years before human even came? Gold. Nobody created gold. God, we found gold on Earth. Okay, so that's why gold is one thing that it stays with us to to eternity, even in heaven. Okay, it's there. But leave the jokes aside. Gold is like a second backup for investors. When they feel like the market is dying, when they feel like there's a war about to happen, you see gold and silver, those two do well. And when things like war are happening, like Gaza, Palestine, and then the US are putting their mouth that they didn't tell them to put, and then there's this conflict, global or semi-global, quarter global conflicts going on. Yo, everything, all investors know it will be bad at that moment to really invest in, even in the dollar itself. All right. So they will find alternative, and their best alternative is gold, silver, and probably oil, because even the prices of oil will increase. I mean, it takes a lot. Oils that are bought for jets. I mean, those things eat a ton of oil. So the prices of oil too will go up because the demand of oil will go up, and because investors are looking for another alternative, the demand for gold will keep going up. So now, once this certainty in the market, I'm about to sneeze. Once the certainty of once everybody in the market knows that, okay, this is how the market is, and they agree, and they're like, even if Trump introduced tariffs, we don't care, the crypto market is going to go up, and everybody is no longer afraid, and all the big time investors are like, we are in. You see them pull their money from gold and start then you start seeing Bitcoin going up, or Doge, or whatever it is. But for now, yeah, let gold celebrate its victory over all the over all the tokens, over all the assets, over every other thing. And that's the reason why, if I go out of here and I go to my watch list, you see the major things that are going up are gold, silver, even oil is kind of red today. But if you look at that, you see that those are the major things that are green. And if you go to DXY, let's go to DXY. If you go to DXY, you still see DXY is actually kind of red. It's not just red, it's very much red. It's looking like it's about to crash. Okay. And that's just it. That shows you that there's uncertainty in the market, and people are fearful. So they want to invest, but they just put in gold. They just store their money in gold. They store their digital money in gold, and some of them really buy real gold and just store it. That makes the price of gold goes up. So yeah, that's that for that. And yeah, lastly on my list is this meme coin that has really been. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about XRP. Before I go into that meme coin, I'm talking about XRP. XRP, what are people really saying about it? You look at this. Look, isn't it just beautiful? Even when the crash happened, isn't it just beautiful to see that it is going according to plan? Look at this. I said, I did call, we are gonna deep. Let's go to the weekly time frame. I did say we are gonna deep. If you go to my old my the last video I made, you see where I pointed out these zones here. And look at this. The market came there. Why didn't the market go beyond it? Why didn't the market stop halfway? Is it because we know we're not? I'm not informed, but when we analyze, when you stay with the charts, you analyze, you do good research, you know the psychology of the market, you know how to play the market. If you don't know the psychology of the market, you will just gamble, and when you don't even know how to gamble right, you will lose your money. And that's the whole part. They're playing us, bros. They're playing us. So always do research before you buy in. Know when to buy, know when to sell. It's not every red candle that means sell. It's not every green candle that means buy. Some green candles are there to shut you up, and some red candles are there to lift you up. uh, so in the main sense, sometimes it's good to buy when it's bloody. Like when it's real, real bloody, it's good to buy, especially when you trust when the project has a lot of trust. Okay, it's not good to buy a bloody project that's the developers are scammers. All right, that's a different thing. Don't do that. That's bad. All right, that's very bad. Don't just invest because I said it's good to buy when it's bloody. If a meme coin ever fails, all right, you do your research and see hey, this meme coin has a strong community, and even when it deep, all right, because it's normal. What goes up must come down. Even meme coins launch today, and then it starts going up. You should expect the communities, the insiders in that token or in that meme coin at first launch to what? To sell off because they want profits. That's the trenches. We live in the trenches now. Crypto is trench, bro. It's the hood. So you gotta be smart. You gotta be fast. You don't just jump in and hope it goes 10x. All right. If you're in it very early, it's good. But if you're not in it very early, you know what you do? You sit down, you watch, you wait. And once things come down, you know the hype is down. The hype is dead. You can say, hey, the community is still. You wait for like maybe 2 3 days. You know, you don't have to wait 3 days. It might be immediately you can buy it, but you see, hey, the community is coming back to life. Don't worry. In my next video, I would make a video and explain how to properly trade meme coins to make money, because a lot of us keep jumping into meme coins and then we actually lose money. Yes, a lot of us can put $5 and make $5 million. It's possible. It happened with Trump coin. It's possible. But if you don't know how to get in, if you did not hear about the play early, why jump in? And that's the thing. A lot of us formal. We don't have discipline. All right, but that's not what this video is here for. In the next video, I will talk about how to really get into meme coins and how to discipline yourself, guys. So that's that for XRP. Hold on, let me drink some water. That's that for XRP. So now I want to talk about that token or that meme coin, and the name is Butthole. Alright. Oh shit. This is okay. This is the one, but this is not the one I want to use. Uh, I have my annotations marked out. Yep, this is it. So Butthole. It looks really bad, it looks really down, but the community is good, the community is solid. And there's one influencer that I've been monitoring lately. You should know him, a lot of us should know him, and his name is Gordon. All right. And I do believe that, because not just because he's backing it, but and he says it's good, but I see, just like what I said, you wait, let it come. All right. And you can see there's a lot of shorting on Bottle, but trust me, if you're fast, as I said, if you're fast, you're smart. You don't have to wait too much. You would make money. And now there's the news that hey, Butler is going to get to like a billion market cap. 1 billion market cap. Probably hit $4. Probably, this kind of news. All right, that's good news. It's keeping the community alive, and people are buying. You can see that's why we have this. And although the weekly chat looks bad, if we go to the like daily, you can see that. Let's put this out here. Oh shit, look at this. So if you look at this clearly, you just be like, ah. So if you look at this formation, you think, hey, for a fact, you see, this is what's gonna happen to Butler. We're gonna go up, probably hit this level again, probably come down, and probably go up. And I'm seeing this and like, this is a good risk. This is good risk to me. So I'm just putting out there. You don't have to invest in it. It's pretty low. You don't have to invest in it. But if you wanna, you can join in. You can join the ride. This is the trenches, guys. Everything we do is risks, but we just have to make sure we're doing it right. So I'm putting this out here. It has a great community, and I'm not really doing any other bullshit about this token. Okay, once it goes up, I'm going out. I'm going all in. I'm going out. I'm going all in. Just jump in, and that's how meme coins are. You don't just hold, and because it's not your dad that owns the market, unless it's your dad, like you're Trump, and then you're the son of Trump, and then this is how this coin is going to play out. Unless that's you, if it's not you, so you get in, you get out, make your money, you leave. Have a self control, have discipline, enough for that. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. So, on the next video, as I said, I'll be talking a little bit about meme coins and how to really trade meme coins. I'm not just talking about logging into your desk screener and jumping in and jumping out, and don't do that. That's bad. You lose tons of money, guys. So, catch you in the next one. And again, don't forget, you can DM me on Discord or you can add me up on Discord so we can talk. And if you want to know more about trading, or you want a private, just a one-on-one conversation, it's all there. All right. And I'll drop my email. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Yep. Catch you in the next one.